"Hey, babe," Amber greeted when Michael walked through the front door. "I have here some fried cream cheese wontons, chicken wings, and pork fried rice. I also have a jug of sweet tea waiting for you in the fridge. Your favorite. And that old classic you talked about watching, Dear Justice, it's all queued up and ready to roll on Netflix. So come on in, relax, and let's just have ourselves a nice little movie night." Amber knew immediately that something was wrong when she finally stopped babbling and looked up at Michael. She heard herself rambling but couldn't stop. She rambled on and on a lot with Michael these days, always needing to fill uncomfortable silences, always needing to make things look as normal as possible, always needing to this, always needing to that, always needing to something. But she was not willing to take the blame for it. None of this was her fault, and she couldn't bring herself to admit that things were actually falling apart. She saw it every single time their eyes met, but she couldn't face it. It would be too much like pulling a trigger. She could feel herself falling into a hole, sinking deeper and deeper with each passing day. It's why she had been out on the balcony just now, watching Michael sitting in the car on his phone. Who had he been talking to, and why was he looking at her the way he was right now? She watched as he walked into the kitchen and took a seat at the table, saying, "Amber, I need to talk to you." The hairs rose on the back of her neck as she sat across from him. "Sure, what about?" "I'm moving out tonight," he told her. "We can't—" "What?" said Amber, cutting him off. "But I'm pregnant," he spat and raised an eyebrow. "Jesus," she said, dropping her head. "Don't start this again, Michael, please. And you don't start reaching into our history to arm yourself again, Amber, because this time it won't work." He started shaking his head. "You know, I thought I knew you pretty well, but you've changed. Somewhere along the line, you changed. We both have, and I think we need to acknowledge it now and go our separate ways. It's time." She stared at him, feeling her blood begin to boil as the reality of what was happening slapped her in the face. Michael, her beautiful Michael, was actually dumping her for someone else.